Day 3 is where most people give up, where most people turn back, where the motivation fades and the voice in their head starts to whisper, "What's the point?" But not you. Not this time, because you didn't start just to stop. You didn't wake up for change just to quit on yourself again, and deep inside you already know something different is happening this time. Something stronger, something real, something that refuses to quit. You're here, still moving, still standing, still pushing forward when everything in you might want to take the easy road back to comfort, but you won't because you've already made it through the hardest part, beginning. And now that you've started, now that you've taken that step, you're on a path that not many will stay on, because this is the part where pain shows up, where doubt starts to grow, where the effort begins to feel heavier than expected, and where excuses sound louder than dreams. This is where people stop believing in results because they don't see them yet. This is where they question their decision. This is where they wonder if it's worth it. This is where they let the old version of themselves win again. But not you. You are not like most people. You are stronger than you think. You are building something inside you that can't be seen on the outside yet, but it's there, and it's growing with every hard moment you push through. Let me tell you something important. Day 3 is not about results, it's about character. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. If you can get through day 3, you're already in the top few who are serious about changing. You're already doing what many never will. And yes, it's hard, of course it's hard. But what's harder? Staying where you are and living with regret, or pushing through this discomfort to reach something better. That pain you feel now is not a signal to stop, it's a signal that growth is happening. Your brain and body are adjusting to a new you, and that takes energy. That takes discomfort, that takes courage. Most people think they're not strong enough, but that's only because they never gave themselves the chance to see how powerful they could be. You are giving yourself that chance. You are showing up, and you should be proud of that even if you don't feel it yet. Think about this. If you quit now, you'll just be starting over again later. And every time you quit, it gets harder to believe in yourself. But every time you keep going, even when you want to quit, your confidence builds. Your discipline grows. Your future gets brighter. This is the quiet part of the journey that no one talks about. The part where you still feel the same, where nothing has changed outside, where no one is clapping for you, and yet you are doing the hardest thing, showing up anyway. That is power. That is the foundation of success. That is what makes people unstoppable. You might not see progress yet, but it's happening. Your brain is rewiring. Your habits are shifting. Your identity is evolving. You are becoming the person who does not quit. You are becoming the person who keeps promises to themselves. That's rare. That's special. And that's what sets you apart. It's okay to feel tired. It's okay to feel unsure. But it's not okay to give up on yourself. Not now. Not again. You've come too far. You know too much. You've felt the pain of quitting before. You've tasted the sadness of giving up. And you don't want to go back there. You want the breakthrough. You want the change. You want the life that comes from pushing forward, and it's coming, step by step, breath by breath, day by day. Just keep going. Don't let temporary emotions destroy your long-term goals. Don't let one hard day erase the work you've already done. Remember, this is not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. You don't have to get it all right, you just have to keep showing up, even if it's messy, even if it's slow. Even if you don't feel like it, you are planting seeds that will grow into something amazing. You just need to water them with effort, with belief, with action, and right now, day 3 is when you prove to yourself that you are different now, that you don't quit just because it gets hard, that you are here for the long game, that your future is worth fighting for. So if you're tired, rest, but don't stop. If you're doubtful, pause, but don't give up. Breathe. Refocus. Remind yourself why you started, and then take the next step, even if it's small. Every step counts. Every choice matters, and you are already doing better than you think. Most people quit on day 3. But you won't. Because you have a vision. Because you have heart. Because you have a reason. And because you've decided that this time you will see it through. You will not give up halfway. You will not break the promise you made to yourself. You will not settle for the old life again. You will keep going no matter what, and you will come out stronger, sharper, more focused. You will feel the pride of someone who did not give in. You will become the kind of person who finishes what they start. That is powerful. That is rare. That is you. So today, remind yourself, this is the hard part, and that means it's working. That means change is happening. That means you're doing something right. You don't need motivation to keep going. You need purpose, you need discipline, you need vision, and you have all of those inside you. So trust yourself, trust the process, trust that your efforts will pay off, because they will. Slowly, then suddenly. Just don't stop. Not today. Not on day 3. Let others quit. Let others give up. But you're going to rise, you're going to keep climbing, and you're going to win because you never quit. The life lesson today is simple. The difference between those who make it and those who don't is not talent, it's not luck, it's not timing, it's who keeps going when it gets hard. And the moral of this story is clear. When the world expects you to quit, surprise it by continuing. Keep going, keep believing, keep growing. And if this video reminded you of your strength, if it gave you even a little push to keep going today, then show up for yourself in return. Like this video to tell your future self you didn't quit. Subscribe to How to Grow, because every single day we're building something real here. Something for your mind, for your soul, for your future. And leave a comment below. Tell me you're still here on day 3. Tell me you didn't give up. Because I believe in you. And I want to hear your story. This isn't just a channel, this is your support system. This is your reminder that growth is possible, and you're doing it. Keep going. Day 4 is waiting for you. And it's going to be powerful.